Okay, 2 days ago I was announcing that I am going to start a video section on YouTube about 10th Max CBSE and matriculation students. It took me around 2 days to get the setup. That is, to get this board and to get this mic, and there is a stand for fixing my cell phone. Okay, good. And this is my first video on 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 studies on mathematics. So maybe I may not be fluent, but after some time you will feel that I will also be free. You will be also free. So this is going to be my first class, and you are going to be first class in your exams. So I thank God for both of you and me to have a pleasant journey on mathematics. Okay, now I am going to start a class for the on CBSE, the first chapter, that is on numbers, fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Funda, yeah, fundamental mental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, so what is it? Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Don't uh, get confused or don't get fear. What is this max of fundamental? Once I started giving you the class, once I start going explaining, you will understand what is this fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Actually, there are kind of numbers are there, like natural numbers, like 1, 2, 3, like this. So it goes up to 1000, 2000, like that. Then there are called prime numbers. The prime numbers are 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 11. Like that it goes. So, with from 0 to 100, there are about 25 prime numbers. Okay. So, what is these prime numbers? So, I tell you this. See, the 31 is also a prime number. 37 is a prime number. And the last prime number before 100 is 97. So what is these prime numbers? The prime numbers, no? Suppose you take 7. 7 cannot be divided by any number other than 7. So 7 by 7 is 1. Or 7 by 1 is 7. So like that, you cannot divide this 11 number with any other number. So you cannot divide this 31 number by any other number, but this can be divided by 31 itself. So this is called a prime number. The main meaning of prime number is it cannot be divided by any other number other than by itself. I think, am I clear? So there are two factors. So the prime number, you mean you cannot divide by any other number other than by its own. So that is called a prime number. If prime number has got two factors, suppose you take 7. So 7, yes, you can divide by 7 and you can divide by 1. So there are two factors on 7. Okay. So the prime numbers is like a prime minister. There is only one prime minister in India, but there are a lot of chief ministers. So prime number is the one which cannot be touched by any other number. So likewise, the prime minister is the only person in India. So there is no any other prime minister in India. So the name itself suggests the prime number is the most important number in number theorem. So this is, I think you are clear. Okay, shall I just go on to the next? So can you understand this now? There are only prime numbers. Actually, in fact, there are prime numbers more than 100. The 101 is another prime number. And it goes up to 997 is also a prime number. This number cannot be divided. This cannot be divided by any other number. But this can be divided by itself. 101 by 101. So this is a prime number. I think you got my point. Okay. Now next we come to the composite number. Okay, yes, I will close this. Then I will go to the composite number. Now next we come to the composite numbers. See, now I told you 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 are prime numbers. Okay. That is, this number cannot be divided. Suppose 4, suppose 6 comes and 8 and 9. These numbers can be divided. That is, 4 can be divided by 2. That is 2 into 2. Okay. 6 can be divided by 3. That is 2 into 3. So likewise 8 can be divided by 2. 4, again 4 can be divided by 2. So 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. Now if you see the composite number, if you divide, if you factorize, again this becomes a prime number. This is a prime number. This is a prime number. This is a prime number. Okay. Likewise 15. 15 is a composite number. That is, it is made up of 15 equal to 3 into 5. Again 3 is a prime number, 3 is a 5 is a prime number. So a composite number is made up of prime numbers. So without prime numbers, composite numbers cannot exist. Are you clear? Composite number means it is a combination of numbers. But here I told you in the prime number it has got only 2 factors. That is 7 by 7 equal to 1, 7 by 1 equal to 7. But in composite number, you can have more than 2 numbers. Suppose you take this number 105. Okay, 105 can be divided by 5. Okay, this is equal to 21. Again 21 can be divided by 3. So this is 7. So now 105 equal to, I think I am disturbing, 105 equal to 5 into 3 into 7. So this is a composite number 105. So these 3 are prime numbers. 7 and 3 are prime numbers. So again a composite number consists of prime numbers. Okay, one thing. Now this 105 consists of 3 prime numbers. Okay, are you clear? But a prime number consists only 2 factors. This composite number 105 consists of 3 prime numbers. This can be written as 537 or 357 or 753. So whatever it may be, you can write. But all it will come to 105. So this is what the meaning of a prime number and a composite number. So to summarize, a prime number cannot be divided by any other number. A composite number can be divided by prime numbers. Okay. Okay, now, so I have given you an explanation of prime number and what is called a composite number. Now I am coming to the theorem. If I say the theorem first, you will not understand. So I have explained what is the prime number and what is the composite number. Now you read. every composite number can be uniquely expressed as a product of prime numbers except for the order of its factors. What it means now? Right now, I told you, 105 is the composite number. Okay, this can be written as 3 into 7 into 5. Okay, are you all right? So, that is what it says. Every composite number can be uniquely expressed as a product. These are the products of prime numbers except for the order of its factors. So, this 375 can be written as 5, 3 or 7 or 7, 5, 3, anyway you can write. But all are same. That is what it explains. So if you see a book, if you see a book on mathematics on a cbse syllabus, this is what is exactly written about fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So now we will have a clear understanding of what is the prime number, what is the composite number, how the composite number is made up of prime numbers. So after discussing with prime numbers and composite numbers, now we will come to HCF and LCM. So what is HCF and LCM? What? See, HCF is called highest common factor. In some books, they also call it as greatest common divisor. Actually, these two names are same. See, highest, greatest. So these are common. Common, common. Factor or divisor. So both are same. But this looks good. Greatest common divisor. If you see in matriculation books, they write it as GCT. If you see in cbse books, they will write it as highest common factor. But both are same. Fine. Okay. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to find the HCF of number 18 and 24. Okay. See, this HCF and LCM. Now, next we will go to the LCM. So, first I am going to explain what is HCF. So, the HCF means it is a group 18 and 24. So, what is the HCF of 18 and 24? Okay, fine. Okay, in the last section, I told you this is a composite number and this is also a composite number. Now we are going to divide this 18 by 2, 9. So 9 by 3, 3, 3. Okay, fine. This is 18 is equal to 2 into 2 into, so it's 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, or 2 into 3 squared. Okay, likewise, 24 is divided by 2 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. If you divide 2 by it become 2. So if you see 24 consists of 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 into 2 4 8. 8 into 3 24. Or it has got 3 2's. So 2 to the power 3 into 3. Here we have 1 2 and 2 3's. That is why it is called 3 squared. Okay. Is it understood? So 18 is equal to called 2 into 3 squared. 24 is called 2 cube into 3. Okay. So what HCF says? The HCF says product of common terms with lowest power. See here, if you see the lowest power is, in this case it is 3. Okay, in this case if you see the lowest power is equal to 2, equal to 3. So if you multiply 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So 6 is the HCF of 18 and 24. Are you clear? See, now you are factorizing. Again, see, the prime factor and composite also comes here. This is a composite number. This is a composite number. If you factorize, these are all becomes a prime numbers. Do you understand? 2 is the prime number and 3 is the prime number. So any composite number can be divided by only prime numbers. So what HCF says, product of common terms with lowest power. So the lowest power is 3 in this case. In this case, the lowest power, that is 2 to the power is, if you take 2 to the power, the lowest power is 2. Here the lowest, so multiplication of 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 6 is the HCF. So, we call it as highest common factor. See, many students get confused. Okay, there is, if you confuse, see, the lowest power means 3 square. Here, the lowest power is 3 to the power 1. In this case, 2 to the power 3, the lowest power is 2. That is why I have taken as 3. Here, I have taken as 2. So, 3 into 2 is 6. Are you clear now? The lowest power is here is 3. The lowest power here is 2. Now 3 into 2 is 6. So, okay, why it is called highest common factor? Suppose, see, in this case, see, 18 no and 24 can be divided by 2. 18 can be divided by 2. 24 can be divided by 2. You will give 9, 12. Okay. The same 23 and 24 can be divided by 3. So it becomes 6. If you divide by 3, it becomes 6. This becomes 8 if you divide by 3. Okay. That is, you can divide 18 by 2 also. You can divide 18 by 2, 24 by 2. 18 by 3, 24 by 3. So now we have now 2 is also there, 3 is also there, and 6 is also there. So this 18 and 24 can be divided by 18 and 24 can be divided by 2, 3 and 6. Okay. But now among the 2 and 3 and 6, 6 is the highest. That is why it is called highest common factor. Do you understand now what is the meaning of highest common factor? That is 18 can be divided by 2, 24 can be divided by 2. I think I am repeating it. 18 can be divided by 3, 24 can be divided by 3, 18 can be divided by 6, 24 can be divided by 6. And there is no any number more than 6 to divide these two numbers to get the result. That is, a result means the remainder should be 0. So, now we will understand what is the meaning of highest common factor. Among these 2 and 3 and 6, the 6 is the highest common factor. Now you will come to know this is the meaning of highest common factor. Okay, I think in the next section I will explain you about the LCM. Dear students, I think I have done my best. I think so. I just want your feedbacks. You can give me the feedbacks on this. My number is 98407378 or my, what is the email? Okay, I think I am concluding this section with prime numbers, composite numbers, and what is called an HCF. So I think you will understand it, and give me the feedback on my phone numbers and my email is given here. So you are free to contact, and we will continue this class one by one. And this video section will be for the both of the students studying in matriculation as well as cbse. There are portions almost similar subjects will be there for matriculation and cbse, but 10th matriculation has got functions and set theory and relationship which it doesn't 11th, 10th math doesn't have. Only in 11th CBSE the functions comes. Okay, other than that, trigonometry is common and some other algebra subjects will be common. So I just expect the students of both studying in matriculation and the students of studying CBSE can attend the class. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.